See if this works. Hopefully this works. We'll see. Yeah, it works. I think it works. Dang, I'll win this kick. Put my hoodie on. See the bluegills are out today. Hopefully they're out. We may catch a bass too. You never know. What we gonna catch? Somebody say something in the chat. I'm trying to see if I can see these comments. I got this thing around my neck, so oh, there we go. Somebody say something. What's up, Whitney? Whitney said I was hoping you were going live today. I was bored. Said that I was bored. I was still on my computer, so I was like, man, let me get off this desk. My wife has somebody at the house, so I was like, ugh. Let me go see if I can catch me a bluegill. Also got this other little bait too that I want to test out here. This little bait right here. I caught that bass on this yesterday, so we'll see. What's up, Solo? All right, let's see if there's any bass out here today. But we got the worms for the bluegills. I'm gonna get them in my pocket. I literally had worms in my pocket. This is the worms from the other day. I had them in a little refrigerator in the garage. So we'll throw this little bait for a little bit. There's always bass sitting on that corner over here. Let me walk over there because the last few times I caught bass, well, the one time I caught one right here, but I think he was trying to eat those bluegills. That was that 3.5 pounder, but look like the water is a little bit higher today. Let me see if I can walk over here. See, once the water gets high, it goes inside this little drain right here. Once it gets higher than this, it goes in here, and this drains across to that little coulee. They have a coulee. I'll show you. See, they have a coulee right here. The water drains out there, and it goes out. That's how sometimes the fish get out. But you see, it pretty much just holds water for the neighborhood. They all come out that big drain, and then drains it out there. They got about, I think, about 5 or 6 ponds in this little subdivision. So, but that one kid caught like a 8-pound flathead catfish in here, which is weird. I think they do stock the pond too sometimes. So, what's up, Dominique? We got to go fish, dude. What's up? Ooh, I just felt a little hit. I felt a little hit. Oh Lord, the wind took that. Hello again, Solo, Whitney said. Solo had a bunch of crying laughing face. Solo wrong, chat bro. Just warming up. What did he say? I missed it. Alright, let's see. I got this phone hanging from my neck, so it's kind of hard to read the comments. Let me see if I can slide this one up a little tad bit without. Dominique is not in here. Oh, hold on. Someone said Dominique with some eyes. Hold on. Oh, I just saw what's his name comment. I say, "What's up, Dominique?" Oh, Dominique is not in here. Okay, never mind. I say hello to Dominique, but he isn't in here yet. I was practicing. No, Whitney, you know what's happening, huh? He sees Dominique in another chat. He commented on the wrong chat. That's why Whitney said that. Get him, Whitney. Get him. Alright, let's see if I can get to this little drain over here. I should throw my worm out too. Let it sit there. But that wind is blowing pretty hard. It's gonna just blow that bobber this way. Let me throw one on here while we fish. Some of these worms are dying. Some of them are just rotting it away. I'm gonna have to throw these out when I finish today. Oh, come on. Come on, Lid. Get over here. I'll put a big one on here. Maybe we get a bass. I don't have no weights on here. Maybe we get a bass with a worm. That'll be crazy. Run them all the way up this hook. That wind is crazy today. I mean, oh shoot, this dang on thing just broke off. Jeez. These worms are on their last legs. Well, they don't technically have legs, so. Alright, let's throw this out here. I saw 5 lurkers, so I figured he was probably watching. Okay, yeah. Dominique always normally says something. Alright, let's drop this right here. Keep an eye on that lure over there. Double tap the screen, folks. It's free. Yep. I won't send you no invoice. I swear. Whitney said, I don't believe you. She said, I don't believe you. So like you said, double tap the screen, people left. That's messed up. They say, don't tell me what to do. Alright, let's see. Hello, like, good people. What's up? Fun and joy. We probably gonna go walk around too today, because last time I tried that one spot. Let's go walk around. Walk around heaven. Alright, let's see. Let's put this one. We'll go on the other side. Let's go there quickly. I don't have that much time here. It's going to get dark in a little bit. Thank you, Whitney. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. Hey, look, solo. I'm getting my cardio in today. I'm walking around the pond. I'm not just standing in one spot. I'm actually walking around the pond. So that's good. Getting my little cardio in. Man, Tuka Show had me mad last night. This sucker decided to go work out at 9 at 8:51, and he didn't get back into the house until like 10:05. I'm like, bruh, I'm waiting on, I'm in the bed waiting on him to get in the house so I can set the alarm in the house. And he just taking his sweet time. I just keep hearing weights clinking and clinking and clinking. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna judge him for that. At least he's working out. I'm in the bed scrolling. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, we're gonna put this right here. We gotta pay attention to that though. Oh, you can hear that? He said, I can't tell you're already breathing hard, boy. On a bass normally be sitting right here, y'all. Uh-oh. I just felt a little something, I'm telling you. Hey man, I gotta breathe, bro. My breathing is always heavy. I'm a big foot guy. I'll take long strides, bro. How's everybody day been today? Mine has been, seems like I'm trying to get work done, but other people need help. So I'm helping other people, but at the same time, I'm not getting my work done. So I'm like, golly, man. But hey, Paul, can you help me with this? I'm like, oh my gosh. Some people call me. There's one guy called me today. I'm glad some people don't know my YouTube channel, but there's one guy. Wait. Where's this? Hold on. I think I got a bite on this one. Hold on, y'all. I don't see my barber. Yep, I got something. Haha. Hey, let's go. Oh man, he choked this thing. He choked it. I was about to say, I know my barber. I'm like, my barber is gone. He ate that whole worm, bro. Come on, buddy. Oh shoot, I didn't even show him to y'all. My bad. That was a little bluegill. All right, no skunk. I got something. Anyway, like I was saying, this one guy, I'm trying to help him show him how to do something, and he's like, and I was like, well, yeah, when you save the file, save it as a PDF. That way you can, that way the customer can't edit it. If you send them a Word document, they can edit it. I said, so save it as a PDF. And he's like, how do I save the file? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, how did you even get hired? You don't know how to save a file? Come on, bro. But I had to stop myself. But I was like, man, that's kind of crazy. He was like, how do I save a file? You click Control S, or you click File then Save, buddy. And oh, thank you so much, Paul. You're a lifesaver. I'm like, bruh, what the hell? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge people. At one point, I didn't know backlash was on a keyboard. A backspace, not backspace, but you know what I'm talking about. Paul, can you come help me take out my trash? And by the way, I need my dishwasher. Dishwasher's in my grandmother's yard rake. Absolutely, Cedric. I'm on my way. I'll be there in like 16 hours. I only charge 85 bucks an hour. But there's something. Ah, he took it. He took my bait. Oh, look, he already got it. Get over here. Oh, yeah. They got bluegills everywhere. Look at that. He already got it. Yeah, yeah. I think my hook is crooked. Let me fix my hook. No, that's okay. It's okay. Let's throw this back out here. Let's get this bluegill. I only take the black cars, bro. No EBT. Uh, Paul, I have a technique called walk the bait. I walk along the bank and throw my bait about 10 to 15 feet behind me. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that comment. Solo, sorry. I told you just the way I got this thing set up today. I got the little neck mount and I got my phone on it, so it's kind of weird. So I didn't see some of the. I got Cash App, but I only got 3 cents on it. Bruh, I sent you $50 like 2 weeks ago. You should still have at least $25. Take some pause in between, do some lucky dances. Yeah, yeah. I like Miss Davis says, yeah, yeah. Come on, fish. Look, 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 look. They're trying to hit it. Look at them. All right, let me put a bigger worm here so I can get a bigger one. This one is playing with me. Do 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 do. Some of these worms are just kaput. We're gonna get a big one like this. This worm is just kaput. I don't. I know this. I know this worm is way too big. I already know. Don't tell me. I already know. I'm just hoping I can get me a bigger fish. I'm gonna throw it here. See what happens. Nice. So I have to implement that into my jar. I'm sure locals will enjoy it. A little dance in between. Hey, I did that on one of my videos. I was so excited when I caught that crappie. I had to do a little dance. If y'all didn't see that video, y'all go watch it. It's called my first crappie trip of 2026. I caught 5 nice crappie. Uh oh. Uh oh. Aye. Aye. They got one right here. It's hard when you're fishing for bluegills and trying to throw something else because you got to be like on it. Let's see. I do it with my child so I don't look silly. Like, oh, me and my baby's dancing. I was skipped. Oh, that's messed up, Solo, bro. I thought we were boys. He said, Paul, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear it. Come on, man. I'm a good dancer, bro. All right, let's walk. Let's walk some more down this little pond. There's just a point right here. I bet they can have a fish sitting right here. Watch. As soon as I throw this thing, watch I get a bite. We're gonna count how many seconds it's gonna take on this little point. Let's see. Did my worm fly off? I hope not. He said I got RU info in the water. I had to watch it. He said I was cringing the whole way through it too. Yeah, dancing with the fish. You know it. Outdoors with Skeeter. What's up? All right, let's start this thing out here again. One more time. They should have a bluegill here. Come on. Well, it's hard for y'all to even see that. Liz, welcome. Welcome in. We are a friendly bunch here. Except Whitney. Whitney's always mean to me. I want to see if she's in here. That's why I'm saying that. Let's see. I'm going to give her 10 more seconds. If she don't reply in 10 more seconds, that means she's not in here. Nope, she's not in here. All right, let's try this out. Oh, Louisiana. I know, right? Solo. She got too many channels to moderate. I said you don't have to be there just cause you're a mod. She's like, I'm busy. I get paid per comment I delete. I had a dream that Paul caught a 125-pound fish. I woke up, went to his channel, and they was catching. Damn, Cedric, bruh, you wild, bro. You wild. Hey, I did catch a 26-pound black drum. What was it, Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember when it was. That video's gonna come out, I think, on Monday, next Monday. You messed up, Cedric. You messed up, bro. What I'm gonna do with you? All right, gonna let this guy sit. Let's throw this little bass bait. It's technically a crappie bait, but and they have crappie in here too, so we'll see. Got 6-pound test on both of my lines. I saw your videos from Spanish Lake, Delcom, and Calumet. I fish all those areas. I used to live in Youngsville. Oh, nice. D nice. Oh, nice, D nice. So you've been seeing a few of my videos then. If you see me fish all that. You still live in Louisiana? What kind of kayak you building? Sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, but I'm also trying to get me a nice fish. I fried that red in that catfish last night. Me and my son ate that. That was so good. I put a little chart up so you can see it. 125 pounds with 12-pound test. That would have been hit. That would have been. I know, right? I just moved to Baton Rouge. Okay, nice, nice. Cedric, you know what to do, Cedric. Cedric, not Cedric. Solo, you in here, Solo? There you. Thank you, Solo. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Uh oh. Something is trying to take my. Something is trying to take my rod. See, Whitney missed her opportunity. They ate that worm up. They ate him up. Bruh, block him. Just block him. Just block him. They ain't going trolls. He didn't make it to first base. Somebody let him out the house. Or he's in the basement. One of the two. Guess we need to go by this other drain. I thought for sure we was gonna get some fish on this little point right here. Oh, oh. Now Whitney want to come back. Now Whitney want to come back and do the job. Uh oh. Well, the trolls are out today, huh? What the heck? I didn't even get a chance to see what they said. But thank y'all. They must have had a second account. Legit. All right, come on, fish. We're gonna have to go to the other corner to catch some dang on bluegills. We only got one fish so far. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to move. All right, let's move. They're not biting right here. Shoot. Put these worms back in my pocket. Do. We found some bluegills on this corner, like right on side this drain. So they may have some over here. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. What's happening here? Oh, we're trying to catch some little bluegills. I couldn't go too far today, so I came to the little neighborhood pond in the backyard. We caught one so far. You would get thrown. Like Monday trash, bro, for real. Yep, exactly. Apparently that person has nothing better to do. She got blocked, so she won't be back here, or whatever it is. That person got blocked. All right, let's see if we can catch something here. Let me throw my little line. Oh, must be behind the computer doing copy and paste, copy and paste. You always get them every once in a while. Normally, I don't have a lot of trolls in here. Normally, it's like the same people in here. But you get them every once in a while. Man, looks like we have to go back to the little one spot to go catch all the bluegills. Where I was at the last time. Let me throw it one more time right here. She was not quick enough here for real. I'll be thinking in my head, bro. I don't want you on my channel that bad to where I'll just keep letting you spam it. Heck no. I'll block you so fast. You're gonna get two spam comments. That's it. Then you're done. No 3 strikes. Not over here. That's crazy. All right, they're not biting right here, y'all. Yeah, they must not be right here. Let me see if I can walk on this without busting my butt. That would not be funny. That'd be funny for y'all, but not for me. I gotta watch that dang on dog. That dog be coming running down, but he's on a chain. But he's always coming running down, barking. Gustav, what's up? Yeah, I'm about to go to the little spot where I know they have some at. So I wanted to just walk around the pond today versus staying in one spot like I did the last time. But I think last week when I came out here, I caught like 15 of them. But we'll see what happens. We'll stop right here. And the next spot will be the last spot that we fish, but we should catch some there. But I want to try some different spots today versus just staying in one spot. Oh, really? Rainbow trout? Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up to see where they stocking them at. I haven't fished for them in about 3 years. Never eaten rainbow trout. I'm not sure how good they are, if they're good at all. I think they said the meat is kind of soft. Southside Park near Broussard. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out. Southside Park. Got it. I have some hold on, y'all. That person is back. How the hell they came back? Oh, they are hitting, but okay, I'll put them in timeout for 24 hours. How the heck? Oh, they must be changing their username. All right, Cedric. Later. Have fun. All right, let's see. All right, let's just go to the main spot. Let's go catch some dang on. Let's go catch some before it gets too dark. I'm gonna put this other rod up. I'll put this right up. Let's go catch some dang on bluegills. We playing. I only got about 10 minutes. We're gonna catch about 10. 10 in 10 minutes. How about that? All right, let's catch some. Right here. Right here. Let's see what happens. Dang, are they hiding today? Let's throw it out a little bit further. Maybe a little bit further out. Where I'm seeing solo timeout and high people on Jimmy Stam. Yeah, solo is a mod on a lot of people's channel. Solo been around since YouTube started, 2005. Bro, this freaking person, bro. How the hell are they doing this? They must have some way to where they can like just change a couple things on their channel, on their username. But they are persistent. That's for sure. Report them for spam as well, yeah. Yeah, numerous account. That's when you know you don't have nothing to do. That's when you know you don't have a life. Got that many accounts. Keep coming back. I guess they figure, oh, they're timing me out. Let me use my other account. Oh, they're timing me out. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Let me hit Control V, Control V, Control V. You report the other three? Okay, cool. Thank you. Something was just hitting this line, y'all. Maybe the water's a little bit deeper. Let me drop this thing a little bit deeper. Maybe. Maybe it's not deep enough. Dun, 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 dun. Go up another 6 inches. There we go. Now I'm about 2 feet. I was about 18. Let's see what happens now. What up, miss? Stefan, what's up? Oh, just some trolls. That's it. We caught one little bluegill. That dang on wind is blowing, man. It's getting cold out here. Good thing I got my big jacket on. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go this weekend, y'all. I'm off on Monday, so I got a longer weekend. I contemplated going to Toledo Bend, but I don't know if I want to go that far. It's like three and a half hours, almost a 4 hour drive. Probably will be a 4 hour drive once I stop. I catch every time bluegill on Fishing Planet. Hey, I did catch one bluegill today, so technically I caught one already. But normally they do that right here. Normally they are just right here in this little section. I don't know what's the deal today. It's weird. I could take my little barber off, but I don't want to because I'm gonna have to cut my line. I could pull it up all the way higher, but Stefan, what's up? I I never actually fished for carp. I've caught one that was like 11.80, almost 12 pounds in Arlington, Texas, but never really fished for them like specifically. Maybe like one or two times I did, like in 2016. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. There we go. I think they're a little bit further back. Oh, that's a nice one right here, y'all. That's a nice one. Look, I got a perfect hook set. I got the cricket hooks today. That's a perfect little one. Look at that. Oh boy, I can take that head off. Little fillet, fry them whole. I'm not gonna do that to you though, buddy. Go be free. Have fun. I'm a nice guy. So it look like they're a little bit further back. They pushed off the bank a little bit. That's what I just figured out. They pushed off the bank. So they back there over there. So that's two. Oh, there's about to be three. I think he already got it off though. Let me see. Yep, they pushed off the bank. He's hitting my line right now. I see the bobber moving. Oh, this is just a pond behind my house. Oh, Italy, that's what y'all do a lot of carp fishing out there? I'm assuming. All right, fine, Joy, no problem. Thank you for joining for the time you did. I appreciate that. I really do. I was about to say, look at that sunset, but the sun is already down. You still can kind of see it a little bit, though. Look at that. That looks good. Dang, they came back again, bro. Oh my gosh. Really bored, I swear. They are really bored. What am I going to eat tonight? What are we eating tonight? I don't know. I don't know if Brandy cooked or anything. Yes, it's a full day. I catch carp like 1 kg. It was funny because it fights so much. Oh, nice. I mean, that person wearing you out, Han Solo. Sorry, bro. It's like even if you block them and hide them, they have another account. Apparently, they got another account with the same names. Crazy. Oh, I'm in Louisiana, fishing in a little pond. Do do do. Will it be a 2 bluegill day today? That's all? Dang. I thought we was gonna get more than that. I'm about to dump these worms out though. They're starting to. Some of them are starting to decompose, and they've been in the refrigerator too. It's been cold outside. Oh no, they actually have crappie in here, bass, catfish, bluegills. They got a bunch of fish in this little pond. It's just a little pond. See, it's not that big either. It's just a pond in the neighborhood pond. He said you need a license to troll us. And the guy had like 30 count, bruh. That's crazy. Ron, what's up? Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I'm just fishing for some bluegills, Ron. Oh, there's one. He looked like he's hitting it. Like he was trying to. There he goes. Oh, that's a nice one. What is that? That's not a. That's not a. Oh, look at here! Look at here! Look at here! I was about to say that's not a dang on bluegill. It's kind of heavy. It's a crappie. Look at that. Let's go. Ate a worm. Crappie ate a worm. Look how big he is, y'all. Little white crappie. Let's go. Yes, sir. Catching dinner. Technically, I can keep him because this is a pond. This is not no public water. But he's like 9 inches. But I ain't keeping no fish today. So 2 bluegills, 1 crappie. I told you they had crappie in here. I literally just finished saying they had crappie in here. Look at that, y'all. It's a flying fish. Let's go. All right, buddy. Thank you for playing, buddy. Go be free, buddy. All right. Let's go. He ate a dang on worm. People say crappies don't eat worm. Bull crap. See? I was like, man, that thing is pulling way harder. And I'm like, that must be a massive bluegill. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Still stuck in my head, lol. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Solo said that he couldn't watch it, bro. He solo said I couldn't watch it, bro. It was too much cringe. He said it was too much cringe in one video. Look, Whitney said I gotta do my little dance too. Y'all know how long y'all don't know how long to search for some a beat that actually kind of went with what I was doing, because without the beat it looks totally silly, and that's not the word I want to use. It looked totally stupid. So I searched and I was listening. I was actually listening to some music in my ears because I had my headphones on, and that's why I was going. I was doing that little beat to the music, but I couldn't use that music because it's copyright. So I had to try to find something that would actually go with it. And man, I was trying to find some dang on free music, so it took me forever to find that music. I finally found something that was close to it. So yeah, it was a lot of work. All right, let's see. All right, we may get a bass now, y'all. Let's see. I want to be dumping these worms in a little bit. I put a bigger worm on here. Let's see if we can get a bass or something. That'll be nice. So a little bit further out and kind of slowly work it back this way. Bro, that was the funniest video ever. Oh, the beat dropped perfect. I know. I had to time. I had to time all that. I had to actually go back and like cut some of the beat and push, kind of like twitch it all together. That's why I say it took a lot of work. So it was good. I couldn't stop laughing. What's up, Root? I'm Groot. Should have hired me to edit it for you, LOL. And then I'll be spending money. I don't make no money on YouTube. Y'all don't watch my videos all the way through. I only get like 25 views. My live stream be getting crazy views. I'm kidding. I've been getting a little bit of views. I understand why people who on YouTube, like big YouTubers, I understand why they don't do live streams. Because the live streams, you would think that you would make money on live streams, like if you were doing it for money, but you literally make nothing on live streams. You make the money on the actual videos because that's what the ads come up on. Because you get paid by the ads. But good thing I'm not doing YouTube for money. Because if I was, I wouldn't be doing no live streams. I would be making videos only. You know, you would have had a Twinkie Twinkie little star playing. if if Fish King did it, I know, right? All off beat. I do watch him. I was unable to comment. What was the context on that? I'm one fiver. It was weird. Hey, I have a little bit of rhythm. Oh, just a little bit. Come on, Fish. All right, it's getting dark now, y'all. Let's see if we can throw it out here. Kind of work it back. Kind of twitch it. On the shard. Oh, okay, got you. Solo, I've been looking at some boats. I've been looking at some boats on Facebook Marketplace. I remember you said buy them new. And I'm looking at boats, and guess what? Guess what shows up in my email? Bass Pro Shop says, hey, $3,000 off MSRP on some boats. And you get like a $3,000 gift card too. And I started looking. Uh-oh. I started looking at a Bass Pro Tracker XL for like 18 grand. I was like, oh, dang, that's not bad. And it has everything on it, but obviously, like, I don't understand why they don't sell them with the spot lock trolling motors. Like, everything's just like the foot. So you have to get your own spot lock, which I think is silly. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, bluegill. Wait, what is this? Is that a catfish? What the hell is a catfish? Hello, baby catfish. I don't like touching him. Let me see if I can grab him without getting poked. Catfish. Oh, you got the flu run. That sucks, dude. I hope you get better. That sucks, man. You don't appreciate good health until you're sick, dude. Then you realize, like, crap, man. I feel like dog crap. Hope you feel better, man. Part of that change of weather, you went up to Chicago last week, or were you already sick when you went to Chicago? Make it drinking some dang on Theraflu or some lemon water with honey in it. I remember I was sick for like 3 weeks. They come with trolling motors, but no one keep them on. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they're like little cheap trolling motors, right? It's probably best to just sell them. I told my wife next year I'm getting a boat. She said, Paul, whatever. I said, I'm dead serious. Watching about 6 months, I have a boat. I always say that. I'm just looking. You can tell them to upgrade it, but you may pay for the labor. Cheaper buying a separate and do it yourself. Yeah, for sure. Because I'd rather work on it myself. You know me. I would still probably keep one kayak though. That way, when I don't want to take the boat out, I can just take the kayak. Work overtime. I did it to get mine. Man, I can't really work overtime salary. I mean, technically I could, but we don't have like an actual overtime. It's called like if you work like an extra 5 hours, they give you $500. If you work an extra 10 hours in the week, they give you $1,000. But it caps off at 10 hours. So it's not like I'm sorry, anything over 5 hours, you get an extra $500 on your check. Then if you work an extra 10 hours in that week, the cap is they give you extra $1,000 on your check, and that's all you get. So if you work 20 hours that week, you still get $1,000. So last year I did that like 2 or 3 times, and 1 week I worked like 20 hours, and I was like, man, why do you only give me $1,000 extra that week? And I started talking to my manager. She was like, oh yeah, and I told her, that's some bull crap. I said, that is bull crap. And she told it to her manager, and her manager was like, man, just tell Paul to put the 10 hours for the next week. So I still got paid. But now I know, he said, but just going forward, tell him only work 10 hours. If he has to work, just do 10 hours at a time. So that's what I did for like those couple of weeks I was working extra. Every week I would just put 10 hours. I would only work like 10 hours and you get like an extra $1,000. But yeah. Sell a couple of those kayaks, you can make that money back. I know, right? Couldn't go have been next year if you buy it this year, LOL, because you told her that in 2025. Exactly, exactly. See, you thinking the way I'm thinking. Right, right, right. Exactly. But I think it's only for certain things. But like I always, like I said, I always just not even consider overtime pay. It's just like it's called on call pay. That's what it's called, on call pay. But like I'm salary, so it's different. But I'd rather just work my 30 to 40 hours a week and be done. That's why I got into IT, because I didn't want to work all over the time. I used to work like freaking minimum 70 hours to like 100 hours a week when I was doing like quality control inspection for an aerospace company. Bruh, I hated that job. I would work so many dang hours. I would get to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, get home like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was stupid. Like I was barely even sleeping. Crazy, crazy, crazy hours. Working 7 days a week. All right, I think these fish stopped biting. Are you casting with a spinning rod? Yes. It's a little loose hypersonic. Yep. I'm gonna throw this out one more time, and then I'm gonna throw my other loose spinning rod. Let me throw. Where's my other loose spinning rod? Dang, it's camouflaged down here. It's dark right here. The only reason why y'all getting light is just the reflection off the water. Maybe let me turn the light on. I think they have a light button. There we go. The little light button actually worked. This is a little loose spinning rod too. This is my little favorite rod. Yeah, for sure you get burnt out, dude. For sure. and why I want Raising Cane's. I already know what Tuka's gonna tell me. I'm already over my calories, bro. I can't. I always tell him, bro, just go work out tonight. He be like, oh, I got caught up in my ride. He be like, bro, you a bad example, bro. I'm trying. You see, I'm trying to eat healthy, and you keep on trying to take me to Raising Cane's. I say, I know, my bad, dude. I say, I'll do better next week. Solo, how many boats you have? Gotta go. All right, Fish King. 4 and 2 jet skis. And Solo don't even use them either. Solo worse than me. Solo, your jet skis work? I don't know where my little bobber went. I can't even see my bobber no more. I should have had a little glow in the dark one. Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. All right, y'all. Let me pick up this rod. I'm not sure if this thing has anything on it. I still got a worm on there. Barely, but we get one more cast. One more cast, then I'm out of here. My mic is my mic is going dead. Look like for a second. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess you didn't have a cover on them, huh? I swear I don't like jet skiers, bro. Especially in the summertime, bro. Those people are the worst. It's like they see you fishing, and it's like, oh yeah, let me go zoom by them. I think they think it's cool, but not realizing that they're creating all the wakes, and it's like throwing you all over the place. Especially if you're on kayaks. I'm pretty sure Solo doesn't do that, but especially since he's a fisherman, he understands that people are trying to fish. But those younger jet skiers, they don't know no better. They be flying around you in circles, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Chill out. Oh my gosh. Whitney had to remind him, huh? God dang it, Whitney, I swear. You like the cops. You're keeping all the evidence. You and Solo make a good team. Yeah, they don't have no respect. Yeah, for real, bro. But I don't think most of them that do it, I don't know if they do it on purpose or like they don't even realize it. Like I think they're just so excited to be out there in the water, like just like making big old wakes that they don't realize that they're ruining somebody else's fishing trip. All right, one more cast. One more cast. At least the wind calmed down. Oh, make that 4 boats and 1 yak. 4 boats, 1 yak, 2 jet skis. Hey, these fish are about to get some free worms. Oh, I gotta go cut Tuka's hair. Tuka asked me for a haircut today, so I need to go cut his hair. Y'all didn't know I was a barber too, huh? Mosquitoes are starting to come out too. I have a buddy selling a very nice boat, like me for 31K. Oof, oof, 31K. Oof. I need to do some research on boats to kind of figure out what kind of boat I would like. Like depending on like, cause like same thing when you mount a kayak, you have to figure out like what kind of fishing you do the most. Like this skiff type kayak I have is good, but like the other day I realized that when I had those big old wakes, when those wakes would hit me from the side, bruh, I was like, oh yeah, this boat is not designed for this. That thing is designed more for skinny water. So if I make a boat purchase, I'm gonna have to do some really intense research to make sure I get the right boat. Thanks for being nice to me on there. What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see. Alrighty. I said last cast, huh? Let me dump these worms. Where's my rod? Let me dump these worms. That way these fish can have some food. Feed them some steaks tonight. Put this in my pocket. Carry that back. Alright, we got 3 little fish today, so that's good. Alright, y'all. That is a wrap. Oh, we had a good bit of people the whole time on this little live stream. That's crazy. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm about to walk back to my house now. I'll keep the stream on until I get to the backyard. That way, if any coyotes come out, y'all can see me beat them with a fishing rod. I don't think they have any coyotes out here, but you never know. Why did the screen get all weird? Is the light on? Hold on. Oh, okay, there you go. I just turned the light on. Oh, it literally turned on my flashlight. Okay, nice. That's cool. These are the 2 rods I was using. 2 lose rods. This is the little cheap rod. This one was like 30 bucks. Hypersonic. Hypersonic. This one was expensive. I say expensive. It's a little small rod. This is a ultralight fast action. It's a lose CRX. This one was 150 bucks a combo. This one was 30 bucks. But this thing is so nice. I like the little handles on it too. Yeah, y'all double tap the screen. Don't be mean. Double tap the screen. No tackle bag or net. Nope. Only thing I had was a towel in my pocket, a wrench, not a wrench, some pliers, and the worms in my pocket, and a towel. And I got those couple baits in my pocket, but I didn't even take them out. I had these baits. I didn't even use them. Kept them in my pocket. My London is a deep V boat, so the walls are high. I really like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The only thing is you probably can't go in like, how shallow can you go? It probably has to be at least like 5 foot of water, right? You see out here in Louisiana, depending on where you go, it's probably best to get a flat bottom boat. But I need to think long term, like before I actually spend some money on it, because 9 times out of 10, if I buy a boat, it's not going to be cash. I'm gonna have to finance it, and my credit is pretty decent. So I saw that Bass Pro, like I was looking at something for like, let's say $23,000, and I saw I can probably get a loan from the bank. It'll probably be cheaper, but there was like the note would be like $230 a month. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. That's like dirt cheap. But like I said, I need to do the research on it first before I decide to buy a boat. But I definitely want to get one eventually. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm always losing stuff. I'm always forgetting something. Oh, 2 feet of water. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. You see, I got my other kayak just sitting in the backyard. It's literally just lonely. I need to put a dang on cover on it. That way the sun don't beat it up. But you can see it's just naked right here. Just all by its lonesome. All by its lonesome. Anyway. Oh, catfish channels. Okay. Oh. I got my walking in today. I probably did a quarter of a mile. Is my garage still open? Hey, my garage is open. Alright, y'all. Well, I made it back safely. So, I'll talk to y'all in the next stream. For anybody who cares, here's my main kayak. This is the one I just got like, I think 4 months ago. CRES-CRAFT. And that's my other kayak, the blue one, Hobie. And obviously I got one in the backyard too, so. Yeah, no, I need to go back down to the Mississippi River to catch them big ones. That's what I need to do. I definitely catch the big ones over there for sure. Hey, Solo, do you watch that guy? Is his name Justin? He does, I think it's called Catfishing USA. And he got that weird, not weird, but he got that accent. He's from Tennessee. He be like, guys. He used to be a nurse. I've been, I need to go resubscribe to his channel off of my Paul Outdoors because I think I'm subscribed to him on my personal channel, but that's before I had my fishing channel. So I need to go subscribe to him. But he catches a monster catfish. Yes, I see him. Okay, got you. Bro, when you and DJ go fishing together, you should do a live if y'all do. Man, DJ ain't driving out here. That's too far. DJ all the way in Cali. That's gonna be like a, I don't know how long trip for him. But if he does, I'll definitely do a live stream. All right, let me get this stuff out of my pocket, and then I'm turning the stream off. I think it's everything I took with me. Look, y'all, I had to build me a ghetto mount for this weekend because my sniper marine pole that holds my light scope, I sent it back to the manufacturer because it kept getting jammed up. I think the salt water got to it, and then I opened it up, and the inside was rusty. So I sent the guy some pictures and videos, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that shouldn't happen." He was like, "Ship it to my house, and I'll fix it for you, and I'll refinish it." So I shipped that thing yesterday. Freaking cost me $80 to ship that thing because I put $600 worth of insurance on it because that pole is literally just a pole like this, but it's called Sniper Marine, and it's like supposed to be like one of the best ones on the market, but apparently it got all jacked up. So, and I bought it in September, so I was like, what the heck? So he should get it Saturday, but I needed something to rig up, so I found my old pole and I just did this little mount so where I can still loosen this up and still drop my live scope in the water. So, but anyway, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go now. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh, hold on. Someone just put something. Hold on. Steve Douglas, Daylight Mitchell, Palmer Cat, Mud River Cat, and a lot more. One is close to you. He does, guys. Okay, nice, Solo. Nice. All right, bye. See y'all. Peace.